Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Vyapti Curious Minds. Have you ever wondered why space looks completely black? It seems strange, doesn't it? The sun is an incredibly bright star. It produces enough energy every second to power our planet many times over. If the sun is shining in every direction, should not all of space be glowing with light? Yes, astronauts floating in space see an endless sea of darkness with only a few bright stars scattered across it. So, why is space dark? The answer lies in the fascinating way that light travels and how surprisingly empty our universe really is. Let us uncover this amazing mystery. The sun produces an enormous amount of light. The sun is a giant ball of hot plasma with a surface temperature of about 5500 degrees Celsius, while its core reaches nearly 15 million degrees Celsius. Every second, it releases an enormous amount of energy in the form of light and heat. This light travels through space at an incredible speed of about 3 lakh kilometers per second. That means sunlight reaches Earth in just 8 minutes and 20 seconds. But here is something very important. Light itself is invisible while it is traveling. We only notice light when it enters our eyes directly or when it reflects or scatters off an object. That's why a laser beam becomes visible only when there is smoke, dust, or fog in the air. Why Earth's sky is bright? Here on Earth, we are surrounded by an atmosphere made of billions of tiny gas molecules. When sunlight enters the atmosphere, these molecules scatter the light in every direction. This process is called Rayleigh scattering. Blue light scatters much more than red light because it has a shorter wavelength. That's exactly why our daytime sky appears blue instead of black. Clouds, dust particles, water droplets, mountains, trees, and buildings all reflect sunlight toward our eyes, making the world around us bright. Why space is black? Now imagine leaving Earth's atmosphere and entering outer space. Space is almost a perfect vacuum. Although there are a few atoms and tiny particles floating around, they are incredibly far apart. There simply is not enough material to scatter sunlight. The sun's light is still traveling through space, but since almost nothing is there to reflect it toward your eyes, the vast regions between planets and stars remain dark. Think of driving at night in heavy fog. Your headlights become clearly visible because tiny water droplets scatter the light. Now imagine driving through perfectly clean air. The light still exists, but you hardly see the beam.
Notice how the light beam changes direction.
Space behaves
This
just like
bending
that,
or refraction
except it
occurs because
is
light
even
moves slower
emptier.
in water than in air.
Then why can we see stars? That is because stars do not need reflected light. They create their own light through a process called nuclear fusion, where hydrogen atoms combine to form helium and release enormous amounts of energy. Every star in the night sky is another sun, many of them much larger than ours. Their light travels across millions or even billions of years before reaching Earth. The stars appear as bright points of light, while the empty space between them remains black. So, why is space dark? because light needs something to scatter or reflect it into our eyes, and our space contains almost nothing to do that. The sun is shining brightly at all the time. Its light is racing through the universe at the speed of light. But unless the light reaches your eyes directly or bounces off an object, the surrounding space stays black. It's one of the most beautiful reminders that darkness does not always mean the absence of light, it can simply mean the absence of something for light to illuminate. If you enjoyed discovering this incredible mystery, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Vyapti Curious Minds for more fascinating science explained in a simple way. See you in the next adventure. Save Earth, save life. Thank you.